You know the one I mean. That novel, that garden, that book of family recipes you swore you'd pass on someday? Well, someday is today. Sophia, 68, started painting again after 40 years. She turned her dining room into an art studio. Not for money, not for fame, just for joy. The point isn't perfection, it's expression. Your creativity didn't retire when you did. Now's the time to do it for you. Loneliness can sneak in when routines change and friendships fade. But connection? That's something we can choose to pursue. Edith, 75, started a Saturday morning walking group for women her age. They don't go far, just around the park with coffee in hand. But they show up every week, rain or shine. Sometimes it's a book club. Sometimes it's a potluck supper club. The form doesn't matter. The friendship does. Don't wait for someone to invite you in. Be the one who opens the door. There's a richness in your life that no university can teach. Some seniors run for city council. Others teach financial literacy at community centers. Even helping neighbors file taxes or navigate Medicare can make a world of difference. Raj, 69, started a Tech for Elders booth at the library, teaching peers how to use smartphones and email. He says, it's not about the tech, it's about reminding each other we can still learn and still help. You don't need a spotlight, you just need a reason.
You don't have to run a marathon, but movement, gentle, regular movement, keeps your body and mind alive. Look at Lorraine. She's 83 and leads a chair yoga class in her retirement center. It started as a YouTube video. Now it's a community. Movement isn't about staying young. It's about honoring the body that's carried you this far. Whether it's swimming, gardening, dancing in the living room, move like you mean it. You've lived through times that future generations will only read about. So why not tell your version? Record your memories, write a memoir, or just sit with your grandchild and share what life was like when gas cost 29 cents and phones had cords. Martha, 86, started a video diary on Facebook. Every Friday, she shares a 3-minute story from her life. Thousands watch, not because she's famous, because she's real. Your story matters, and someone out there needs to hear it. Who said learning stops at 60? Ron, 70, took a course in digital photography. He didn't even own a camera before that. Now, he's capturing local wildlife and entering contests. It's not about age, it's about curiosity. Take that cooking class. Learn Italian. Study bird watching. Let your brain stretch. Let your heart follow wonder. New beginnings aren't reserved for the young.
Retirement doesn't mean never working again. It means choosing the kind of work that fills you up, not wears you down. Diane, 74, bakes cookies at home and sells them at the farmer's market. She doesn't need the money. She loves the smiles. Maybe you consult part-time. Maybe you dog sit or knit scarves for a cause. The goal isn't a paycheck, it's purpose. And if that purpose happens to pay, even better. This is the simplest and hardest one. Put the phone down. Sit with your tea. Watch the light change across your porch. Being present is a spiritual act. It's how we anchor our joy. It's how we reconnect with gratitude. Samuel, 78, takes one photo a day, just one, of something ordinary he finds beautiful. A leaf, a shadow, a smile. He says it keeps him noticing, keeps him here. You don't need big plans to live fully. You just need to see what's already around you. Let me say this gently, but clearly. You are not past your prime. You are in your power. This chapter of life, post-career, post-raising kids, is not the leftovers. It's the heart of the meal. Whether you decide to mentor, to create, to serve, to travel, or just to be, you get to choose how this story unfolds. Not society, not statistics, not even your past, just you. So what will you do with this one beautiful stretch of years you still have? Will you live quietly, or will you live deeply? The answer is yours. And if this video helped you reflect, comment below. Give it a like. Share it with someone who needs to remember they're not done yet. Because getting older, that's not the end. It's the invitation to become more of who you've always been.